Welcome everyone to the live US session. Today we're gonna talk about this very interesting week we're gonna have ahead. Maybe we could see probably a clear direction because we're gonna have big major news all this week. But before I go through all the details, I'm gonna just wanna talk about some news just came across this morning about the Infineon. Welcome everyone to the live US section. Sorry, 1 second. Today we're gonna talk about this very interesting week we're gonna have ahead. Maybe we could see probably a clear direction because we're gonna have big major news all this week. Before I go through all the details, I'm gonna just wanna talk about some news just came across this morning about the Infineon. Welcome everyone to the live US section. 1 second. Today we're gonna find my link to mute. Okay, sorry about that. So I want to talk about some news what I came across this morning, and I wanna just find to share my screen. So basically, I came across this technology company which is called Infineon. It's a technology company listed on Frankfurt exchange and also on the US stock exchange. So the news is about they're going to expand the 5 billion new chip factory on the Eastern Germany, while they're going to create 1,000 job opportunity and also raising its long-term financial target. So it's going to come now in our watch list to see what we are seeing now at the moment. I'm gonna share the screen. Okay, there we go. Then bring this down. So this is the Infineon group, which the code on preview is IFX. And also is there is one is for the market Frankfurt exchange, and one is in the US exchange. So I'm gonna read this on the US stock exchange, which the code is here on top on the left. I'll bring a pen, 1 second. So here on the left side, you can see the code is trading view. So you can see the real price action. So what we can see at the moment, I'm gonna take a monthly chart to see the big picture. So this is the monthly chart. We see the company born on 2020. No, sorry, on 2000, I think so. Sorry, my mistake was, yeah, around March 2000. So here we're listed on the stock exchange, and we saw a big drop here 2009 as well, and then slowly we can see upside down, upside. So after tomorrow is gonna, no, after tomorrow we're gonna have the earning reports. So this daily time frame, you can see from this chart. Tomorrow here, after tomorrow is going to be the earning reports. So if we click in, you can see the earning reports is going to come on Thursday 4th. So the estimate, we can see the earning estimate and the review estimate. So after tomorrow, we're going to see if this could probably see, maybe we could start the upside down, reach the all-time high. So at the moment, I just came across from this, and I'm gonna watch, but the chart does look interesting because this is daily time frame. You can see as well the advanced decline line is pointing up. So this you can see if you have the pro account on TradingView, which is leading the price action. So see the price try to break this previous higher point, but price is still showing a little bit have to work. So we'll probably see if the earnings is going to be good, come up above this level, which is around $34. So if price stay above at this level, 34, also is going as well with this support of trend line. Now is this 100 AMA is acting as a support. So if the prices stay above, I will watch to be a buyer on this particular stock, and we could probably see if it's coming on the. This is the level where the draw is the all-time high, which is this one, this box here, which is around $70. So if the prediction is good, we could have like 100% return. So like this. So if we buy like above 34, let's say 34, 35, if we're reaching 70, we could probably have 100% return. So this was the big news for today, but let's move on the stock and the forex market. So this week is going to be interesting because we have a lot of major news. Let's start from tomorrow, which we're going to have FOMC meeting, which is here, 7 p.m. And also there is non-farm employment change, 1:15. Also in New Zealand, we have major news. Moving on, by the way, this is a Forex Factory. It's a nice website where you can see before your trading plan. Like for example, every Sunday we watch this one before we do our plan. Also Thursday we're gonna see major news in the Eurozone with the SBC press conference as well, 1:45 p.m. Moving on as well, on Friday, there is a big news which is going to have a big impact on the market, I think so, which is the non-farm payroll as well. So it's an interesting week. So we are sitting now to watch a major key level where the market we could probably go. So let's dive in on the market. I'm going to bring my TradingView chart. I will start with maybe I'll start with the IG. IG is our broker where we place our trade. which is a web base, which is very nice to trade and very simple for beginner and advanced trader to use. So we talk about S&P and Nasdaq reaching the big support level. So we are sitting on now to see if price want to break or just testing and then change of trend. So we saw this major level, which is 4,180, is reaching again after last week. We saw some buyers stepping in, but now yesterday we saw this bearish bar. Now it's struggling again to breaking this level. So the main point is to see if it's gonna break and reach this 4,200 and prices stay above. I'm happy to be a buyer, but the price is look bearish price action at the moment, and I want to see a big picture, clear picture, and I'm gonna wait until tomorrow if I see a nice price action, because for me this is after these 2 days. So if buyer doesn't break through the level, I think so we could probably see some seller stepping in. So I'm sitting on at the moment, and we could probably see the indices go lower, because also Nasdaq is the same. So if we see Nasdaq chart, daily time frame, we see same picture. So after Thursday and Friday bullish bar, yesterday we see this doji bar, which is in the season bar. Today as well is the same. So I want to see price stay above and break definitely this level, because we saw here as well is touching and then back, touching and back. Yes, touching. I want to see price go above, stay above. If price is still ranging here, we could probably see it's pushing down. So until now, I don't have clear picture. So I'm sitting on indices. So let's see. Buys look more bearish sentiment than bullish. Let's see Dow Jones. Dow Jones is similar price action. So we'll probably see as well, because it's reaching this resistance level as well, and price action is similar on the other indices. So meaning I'm sitting on as well on Dow Jones. So if it's not clear picture, it means we have to be patient to see a clear picture to decide what we're gonna do. So Russell is the same, it's coming this range now, price action is not that clear. So as well, we saw some buyers stepping in, yesterday bearish bar, so we could probably see price reaching again this 1,700 level. So this is the picture of indices. Let's see tomorrow if we want to see a clear picture, if they're gonna break this major resistance level or start to point down again. Moving on dollar index, which is the king of forex. I'm gonna bring on the trading view chart. So this is the dollar index future chart, where we're gonna have this nice indicator, which we love to have on our chart, is advanced decline line. So so this is pointing up, and the price is after approaching this major support level, we see now is clearing rejecting the level. So meaning we could probably see some bullish movement on dollar. Why I say this? Because it's breaking this trend line, and this 101 30 40 area is rejecting multiple times. Here reject up, here reject a little bit buyer in, here reject a little bit buyer stepping in, here reject and start to be the buyer in. So we could probably see dollar gain again, because I can see the other currency pair, they are heading on major resistance level where we could probably see a reversal. So, and I will bring, I'm gonna show you why I say this. So this again IG chart. So let's start with the euro dollar, which is like probably see the same picture but opposite of the dollar. So this is the euro chart. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, so we have this 196 level, which we hovering around here. We saw previous when it's touching this level, seller came in. After this nice uptrend, we see a ranging from last week. This is ranging market. So we see now a bearish, more seller than buyer. So we saw just this buy candle, and then we saw this for selling. So I can see some bearish movement on euro. Could probably see if price go lower at this 197, could probably see some bearish movement on euro dollar. But if tomorrow is coming some bearish movement of dollar, so we could probably see the euro gain. So same as the indices, we're gonna see a clear picture. So let's see if prices stay above. I'm happy to be a reversal trade, or otherwise, if dollar is gonna see bearish movement on dollar, I'm still want to buy euro. Moving on pound dollar. But my view, I think, for me, the view is more bullish sign on dollar index. After they approaching the major support level, I can see some bullish movement on dollar. So same again on pound dollar is reaching this resistance level, which is 124.50. So I want to see prices stay below as well, because we see the buyer are not stronger anymore. Look, 1, 2, 3 times. So if the buyer are convinced to start to buy, we could see this movement, not like ranging market like this. So could probably be a pound dollar short if price stay above 124.40, which is look like we're gonna reach soon, because if we drop down 4-hour time frame, we are see if price breaking this trend line, which is this one, and do like this. So I will probably be a seller at 124.50, because even if I show you as well on euro dollar, already change of trend on 4 hour. Let's have a look. Yeah. So price is trying to break lower already. You can see the first cycle, this one. So if tomorrow I'm going to see this one, I'm going to be a seller of euro dollar as well. So this on top of my list, dollar and pound. Also is interesting to see, I like as well Aussie dollar. So basically, if dollar is gonna gain, is plenty of option, because I like euro short, I like pound short, and Aussie short, because Aussie as well is reaching this major resistance level, which is 66.74. See, trend line is breaking now after this ranging market. Let me get a picture. So the trend line is breaking, nice retest. I want to see this is going to happen. So if we drop down time frame, let's look at the mouse. So 4 hour. Now it's retesting this trend line. So I want to see price get lower, come back at this level, support resistance zone. So if price is going to reject 66.50, which is this one, I'm going to be a seller as well. Same picture, I think, so is on Kiwi dollar, because they are correlated with Aussie. Yeah, same picture as well. So it's rejecting this level 62. So I want to see price get lower and stay above on 62 as well. Dollar CAD is nice to see, because after we saw this big push of dollar, when we saw previously as well reaching the support, price start to go up, and we see this one as well. And now we had last week some retracement, which is good. So we had some pullback. So it's nice to see if it's rejecting this 135 area, and I could probably be a buyer as well on dollar CAD. But it's already had some movement, so it's better like euro or pound if dollar is gonna gain, because you're gonna have more reward to risk, because this is already happened, so it's already halfway to reach this major resistance level. So better option is dollar and pound and euro, and also dollar CAD, and also Australian dollar. Dollar yen is not on my list, because it's approaching this resistance level. So I'm not interested to see on this chart. So I'm moving on. And so this is the view on the currency. So let's move on commodities. So we talked about gold last week. We saw some bearish movement, but I think so its price action is not ready yet. So I want to see clear price action to be short on gold, because we saw a lot of spikes recently. This. So I'm not interested to trade gold, but I could probably see gold is reaching this major 1950 level, because yes, as well we saw some selling on silver, which price push up on $26 and again is rejecting the level, so we'll probably see the same on gold. Let's move on oil. So after the price is closing the gap, I thought was coming down on 70, the price, but it looked like it's rejecting here this level, like this support area here, around the 70. Let me get the price, 74. So it's not clear at the moment. So let's see if price go above on 76. So I could probably see some development and reaching again the 8250 level, but it's not on top of my list at the moment. So this was the view on this live US section. So if you're watching now live, please like this video and share with your friend. So hopefully we can grow more our channel. And if you're watching as a recording, so please subscribe to our channel to don't miss any opportunity. So thank you very much. We're gonna see you tomorrow on the live trading session at the end of day, 7:30 p.m. UK time. Thank you very much and have a lovely evening.